Hello and welcome back to our podcast, Max Damage. I am your DM, Erica Blankenship. Joining with me today is Alexander Blankenship.
Well, hi there.
Samantha Etier.
Hello.
Tyler Swan.
Hello.
Jonathan Cato.
Yo.
And Brittany Blankenship.
Yes.
Last time on Max Damage, Wait, what happened?
What did happen last time on Max
I
Damage?
edited the whole thing, I should know this. Last time, there was a dragon that made you guys fall into the sewers. You had to battle some rats. Tyler did not know his own princess. The princess went back home. You guys found out...
She was disguised.
No, she wasn't. She had a hood on. That was it. And it wasn't even covering her face.
Hey, that works in every anime. It works here.
That's true.
I mean, if Clark Kent or if Superman can be Clark Kent with just glasses, then
What was the princess's name again?
Alexia.
Alexia. Okay.
Yes. You guys found out something was taken from the royal vault. You went down there. You did some stuff. Then the king told you that there could be something in some ruins. And now, you went.
Which are the rooms?
Well,
where are the ruins again?
they're up north.
The northern ruins.
You guys-
Northern ruins.
You guys have decided to go to Asteel to see if there's a guide past the mountains.
You know, the northern ruins. The ruins up north. The ruins to the northern part.
I think with my nat 20 on those rolls, I think I have a name for the ruins.
I guess that's true. It's the Stormborn ruins. It's on the map.
Oh yeah, it's right there on the map.
So, the king lets you stay at his luscious palace. You guys all got your own rooms. You got dinner. You got fancy stuff. You got taken care of. Some of you may have never slept on a bed so nice in your life. And the next day, you guys decide to start on your journey to Asteel, and you have to go through the forest and mountain ranges that are right behind Lucaria. You are supplied horses, a wagon, and some food and medical herbs and whatnot.
We get to the wagon. Zach looks at the wagon and the horse and goes, I don't know what I was expecting.
Atria knows this area very well because this is where she grew up, this is her capital, and she lives in the Draystone fields, so she knows the routes and paths to take.
Okay.
So you guys get on your horses and in your wagons. So the wagon and the horses pull out from the city, and the roads turn from stone roads to a dirt path. The forest isn't too thick, so it's easy to maneuver and see through. The light comes in, making it not dark at all. And since it is sunrise, the sun will be to your east. Now you have two options. You have the right path and you have the left path. The right path takes you more through mountain ranges, and the left one takes you more of like around the mountains.
Let's do around the mountains, because wasn't the mountains dangerous?
Yeah, they are.
Well, these mountains aren't as dangerous as the Perilous Peaks because these mountains are a lot smaller and it's just like a natural mountain range. Like, well, the other ones are too, but these are just much smaller and they're not as dangerous. Yes, there still is things in the mountains, but there's things in the forest as well. So...
Well, since I live in this area, which way would be the safest route, judging by how I feel everyone's is capable?
The safest would definitely probably be in around the mountains. It would take a day longer, though.
Oh, we don't really have a set timeline, so...
It's very
Are
true.
we doing... Sorry. Are we keeping track of rations?
Well, we have a bunch we were just given, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's too much of an issue.
Because I don't know how many rations...
Unless we go on an
have.
extended journey, I don't think it's an issue.
This will take you 6 days, so you should be fine.
Also, I didn't forget to give myself rations while creating character. That didn't happen.
Also, there is animals in the forest.
Sweet.
So yeah, I elect going around then.
Okay.
Because one extra day won't really affect us.
Eh.
Yeah.
Is my response.
That'll be fine.
Also, like, I'm not the biggest expert, but I don't think a horse and carriage is suited for mountain travel.
There's a path.
It's a well-traveled path. We could go either way.
You could have got hit by
I do
falling
the
rocks, though.
forest.
May I use survival to see if there are any tracks on the path we're going?
You can.
Okay.
Wouldn't that be perception though? Because
No, survival is tracking.
Survival's tracking.
oh, okay.
What kind of tracks are you looking for, though? Because this is a used path to go to a town, so there would be tracks already visible for anyone to see.
Yeah, it'd be too difficult for me to discern any potential tracks of who we're pursuing, or anything that'd be useful on that front. So I'm just kind of looking for any potentially dangerous animal tracks. You never know; it's still the wilderness.
That's true.
I want to have a better heads up in case there is something lurking that isn't normally.
Yeah, you can go ahead if you want to.
All right then. Rolling my survival check. 13.
Okay. You don't notice nothing different. Just horse tracks and human tracks.
Yeah. Maybe the occasional squirrel or raccoon.
Mm-hmm.
Squirrel.
Maybe a dog. People travel with dogs.
Yeah.
Some nice doges.
All right. I settle into wherever I'm sitting on the cart, crossbow kind of on my lap, fiddling with of my tools on the belt.
Same kind of show.
Zach's just kind of sitting in the car. By the way, he is totally sitting in like a far seat next to one of the doors with his feet propped up like across from him on the other bench. But and he's looking at you at Orpheus, and he goes, "So those thingamadoozies you got there, on your belt and everything. Did you make those or did you buy them? What's up with that?"
They're actually my grandfather's.
Oh, okay. So you didn't build any of them.
I use them to build other things. I quickly take out like a little bauble. Like it's just like a intricate ball bearing. Like think of the golden snitch, but not in any way so fancy. It's just a little tiny spherical object.
Mm-hmm.
And I, it's got grooves in it. I stick some of my tools into the grooves, fiddle with it. And, you detect some faint muttering, and now I, so take it off and take my tools off of them, and then I tap it twice, and it then emits a recorded message. That just, you hear very soft, what I murmured, note to self, restock more crossbow bolts. 20 may not be enough.
Oh, you made a voice recorder.
Yep, and then I swiftly erase it, and now it emits light.
Oh, that's neat. Anyways, the reason I was asking is because when I got here, this chain I got's really great for punching things. But this kind of broke when I got here, and I didn't know if you knew how to could figure out how to fix it. He like lifts up the back of his jacket and reaches behind and pulls something out of his belt, and it's about the shape of a boomerang, but it's made of a very dark metal, and you see a few pieces on it that are obviously broken. But you've probably seen one, so it's kind of eerily similar to a pistol, but looks very different with a lot of little levers on the side.
All right.
And hands it to you, like, I don't know if you can fix that. It just doesn't work right now.
Give me a minute. I take it, and I start casting the mending cantrip on it.
While this is going on, I want to make a perception check to kind of keep an eye on the road, since I'm probably the one driving.
Okay. Do your thing, Atari.
Atria. I will correct you every time.
You're gonna be correcting her a lot of times then.
I know I will be. Nope.
This is much more complex than what I'm used to. I've made some progress, but there's some internal components that I'm just not too familiar with. Not enough to make any meaningful headway. This is the best I can do for now. Apologies, but at least it's a start.
Hey man, I know it shoots things and they tend to die. That's about as much as I know about it. So just hold on to it until you can fix it. Then, let me know.
Will do.
All right, thanks.
And then with Tyler's 7, he notices nothing.
After I'm done tucking the ruined bits of something in gun adjacent into my pack, I'm going to also make a perception check.
So as we're going along the trail, I pass the reins to Roxanne, and I climb into the back of the wagon, after giving her brief directions of which way she needs to go.
Nope, just a 10. What a waste of a roll.
You both rolled a 7. John just has a plus.
I just don't get to add anything.
Man, if there was something, you guys would die.
Well, I have a passive of 18, and I'm just kind of hanging out.
What are we rolling?
Yeah, that's why I'm not even trying.
You're not having to roll.
Yeah, they just wanted to roll to see if they saw anything in the woods or anything that could hurt them.
Yeah. Make one effort beyond just passivity.
Would that not be nature?
No, that'd be perception to
No.
notice something moving around.
Nature is would be like a knowledge check. If you find something, to discern like maybe what it's weak to, what its hit points are, what its mating habits are,
Because we got to know that.
Those are very important.
Nature is a knowledge check for natural creatures and natural things.
Oh.
Just like religion's a knowledge check for undead.
Anyways, as I climb into the back, I kind of look at everyone and say, well, we're going to be passing near my home. We can stay there, though I will warn you in advance, things might get awkward.
Families are usually awkward.
Yeah. Though, if you hear any arguing, you're probably best just to stay out of it.
Do you get in fist fights with your dad? Because,
My dad's dead.
well, then I guess you can't.
Or at least we think he is.
Kind of sucks if you don't actually know.
He vanished.
Thank you for the forewarning.
So, where are all of you from besides you, man from another world?
Yep, that's me, apparently. I'm apparently the weird one here.
Yes.
Yes, you are.
I am from the south of Yeager.
That's quite a ways.
Yes, I know.
Straightforward. Very well.
Erica, where am I from?
You're from the gay yard.
Gay yard?
Gay yard.
You're from the gay yard.
Oh my gosh.
Can you say that for one more time for me?
Gale Yard.
Gaillard. Okay.
Gale Yard. Okay.
The Gale Yard Kingdom. That's where you're from.
I'm from a little farm next to the Gaillard.
Gale.
Gay yard. This is the greatest name ever.
Really that's funny, but I'm tired. And it's
Oh my gosh.
It's actually Gale Yard.
Gale. Yeah, I see it on here now.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. Try again, Brittany.
A little farm next to the Gaillard.
She just wants it to be
Gaylord.
Gaylord.
Gale, like a
Gale.
Gale Yard.
Oh my gosh.
I'm from a little farm next to the Gaillard Kingdom.
there we go.
We did
Okay,
it!
we'll take it.
Woo!
Oh my gosh.
Anyways.
All right. Anyway. Orpheus chimes in. The Gaillard Kingdom. I'm from Virion, the capital.
Oh, that's not very far.
Yes,
I'm assuming. Is it not very far, Erica?
I like how we're trying to talk about this like we know what we're talking about.
No, yeah, Brittany, that's fine.
Studying.
Okay.
I mean, if you're just outside of the kingdom, then of course, the capital's not that far.
I grew up working with clocks in my grandfather's shop.
I grew up working on the farm with my parents.
Is this life story time?
Yes.
Apparently.
And yes, I'm saying that in character.
I didn't give you all of it, just part of it.
If you don't feel like sharing, you don't have to. I'm just curious about who I'm traveling with.
Well, I figured it was time for a change, let's say. I have much to accomplish, and I cannot accomplish anything holed up in a tinker's workshop.
It's true. If you want your life to change, you gotta go do it yourself.
I couldn't agree more.
So tell me, Mr. Stryker, how long have you actually been here?
You saw me, I don't know, like a good 30 minutes after I got here. The last thing I remember was getting into my apartment and passing out.
I'm guessing an apartment's a type of home?
Yeah, it's like when you rent out, you're in a building with a lot of other people, but everybody has their own little rooms, I guess.
Oh, kind of like an inn.
Well, I guess.
Yes, but an inn is usually not made for long-term living. This must be different in some fundamental way to accommodate that.
Yeah, what he said.
So it's might be a good idea for us to explain to you how at least the basics of our world work.
Yeah, you guys earlier handed me like these like 3 gold pieces. Is this money?
Yes, that is one of the higher currencies.
So it's like a, I don't know, a $10 bill? You don't know what that is, do you?
No.
Two of that 3 gold could get you a backpack. Alternatively, one of that gold would afford you 2 days rations. If you are obsessed with your hygiene, then one of that gold would buy you approximately 50 bars of soap.
That's a lot of soap.
That's a lot of soap. But, where do we take showers is a good question.
Do you mean a bath?
I guess that works. Is that at those inns?
Some of the bigger cities have a place where you can bathe, though most of the time it's a river.
Oh. Okay.
Boys also have their own tubs.
I'm not gonna like this place. Do you know how hard it is to wash blood out of your clothes?
Yes.
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 Alright, I get all
see
but the
that-
farm girl. Why does the farm girl know that?
Yeah, sometimes animals give birth and you have to help with that.
Also, death.
So, Tria was it? How far till your village, kingdom, town, whatever?
My
Sir, Zach?
estate is DM. How far away is my estate?
Well, you've been riding probably for about half a day. So 5.5
5.5
days.
days. About 5.5 days at our current pace.
Okay. This is gonna take a while.
So
Well,
Zach-
it's about what would we agree upon, like 3 weeks to the ruins?
About a month.
About a month to get to the ruins, so
Traveling at the breakneck speed of a wooden carriage. Great. Alright.
yeah,
Is that-
about 3 miles an hour. So, was it Roxanne?
Yes.
What makes a farm girl travel this far away from her home?
Well, I discovered on my last birthday that the man I had been living with as my father my whole life was not my biological father. And not that he wasn't a fine man, he taught me a lot. But I'm just interested to learn what part of my family I've never known.
Dads have a way of letting you down, so if he's not there, it's probably for a good reason.
You're just a ray of sunshine, aren't you?
Darn Skippy.
Father was in the military, and mother apparently got lonely at some point.
So wait, she left him because he was fighting for your country?
Oh no, she didn't leave him. They're still together.
Oh, okay. So wait, let me get this straight. Your father still thinks that him and your mother are together, but she's actually living with a different man while he fights for your country.
No, he's come back from war since then.
The father she's staying with is the one that left. It's some other person that
Oh, so your mom just cheated on him.
Yes, she was, but they've worked things out since then.
Dude's more forgiving than most.
it happens more often than you would think.
That's true, I guess. So anyway, what do you know about your real biological father?
I know his name is Varel, and he's an elf.
Oh, well, that should make it easy. There's not a lot of those, right? He looks around.
There used to be more.
Okay, so it's nighttime
Ooh.
now. Are you guys gonna make camp or are you gonna try to keep going?
Do you want to take
No.
shifts and keep going?
Are we really in any rush?
No.
Then why don't we just take camp and take turns watching?
Yeah, he was taking first watch.
Not it.
I will. I'm not exactly tired.
Alright, you gotta volunteer.
I'm an early riser. I'll take last watch.
So we need 2 more. I'll take one of the middle watches.
I'll take second.
I'll take third.
Oh, okay, I'll sleep all night then.
I mean, you're kind of our navigator, so that's fine.
Also, you're not the most observant, I've noticed. He said as he climbs into a tree.
Make a stealth
North-
or a athletics check with that
Acrobatics?
tree. Yeah, an acrobatics check with that tree.
Hold on.
I'm ignoring the insult. It's beneath me.
I think you just think Zach is beneath you completely anyway.
Your perception's probably better than mine. What's your perception, Tyler?
Oh, mine's a +0.
Same, actually. Okay, never mind. We're good.
Mine's a +3.
I'm a +5.
I have plus anything I want.
That's true.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
you do have, in fact, plus infinity.
18.
18, you're fine.
I have a +6 to acrobatics.
You look like one of those spider monkeys go up a tree.
I would rather he just like hops up, grabs a branch, and flips up into
I'd
it.
rather you be a spider monkey.
Rather I be a spider monkey.
He thinks he looks
Anyway.
cool.
I guess I will set up my tent. I don't know how everyone else is sleeping.
I have a bedroll.
I didn't exactly come with much in the way of luggage, so
I guess you have to share someone's bedroll. Do you have a bedroll? Did you get any supplies?
I guess they would have given me some.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they would give you some basic stuff.
Yeah.
I have a Dungeoneer's pack, but that doesn't come with a bedroll.
Well, the king supplied you with everything you guys need, so if you did not have anything on your travels,
Any
then
like
he would-
camping equipment.
Yeah.
So they would have added a bedroll to my.
I'd say we probably each got at least an explorer's pack, which is just like stuff you need while you're traveling. So anyway, you all are sleeping. I'm watching kind of, which is my aloof way of using my passive perception.
Translation, I don't want to roll.
Unless Erica tells me I have to.
I'm gonna speed this up just a little bit. So nothing happens at night. Everyone goes on their lookouts. Nothing's there. The woods are quiet. It is fall, so there is a cooler breeze coming from the mountains. And you start on your journey the next day, and for the next 4 days, everything's pretty good.
Some might even say everything is awesome.
So yeah, the next 4 days, you just in the woods. You pass a few strangers, but no one really talks to you guys or anything. And you're about a half days away from getting out of the forest.
All right.
I have to say, this is not as terrible as I thought it would be. Speaking as someone who's lived most of his life in the city and only has really traveled by boat recently.
I don't think I've ever been on a boat. Well, I've ever kind of lived in one place though. Until I guess now, I guess.
This is going about as well as I
This
thought
would
it
be
would.
quite a departure. I do have a question for you though, Mr. Stryker.
Yeah.
Do you have magic where you're from?
Nope. I mean, I guess you could say the science we use there you would probably think is magic.
Have you ever had magic where you're from?
No.
Has your history ever?
There's like fiction that has magic, but it's never it's well known that it was never real. Although they did used to burn people they thought were witches.
How atrocious.
They would actually this is the crazy part. They would actually tie them up, just tie up their hands and feet and throw them in a river. And if they died, they were innocent. If they lived, they were a witch and had to be burned. So it's kind of a lose-lose situation.
How barbaric.
How politically convenient for the bigoted.
So I guess here magic's respected.
Somewhat.
Magic has been more or less a part of, an everyday part of life until now, apparently.
What's happening now?
It's going away, and no one really knows why.
Oh, are people just forgetting how to do it?
More like
Really,
what
really
we
knows
use just
why.
isn't there.
Whatever, maybe something in the air, whatever, enabled people to be born with the ability to do magic is not allowing those people to be born with the ability to do magic anymore. And so less people can do magic, and it may still exist as far as existentially, but soon there will be no one who can use it.
Oh, so y'all getting cut off.
Yes, it is quite perplexing, which is why I'm so intrigued by your sciences. Because if we cannot prevent the cessation of magic use, we must inevitably provide an alternative.
Oh man, I'm sorry, but if you wanted to learn about science, the wrong dude got yanked into this world.
A shame.
I mean, I can tell you what it does, but how it works, not so much.
Well, we shall persevere.
Well, one thing's constant: the strong will always survive.
Does
I'm
anyone
going
want to
death.
make
It's
a perception check?
I am
What'd
not
you say?
really looking around,
Check.
so it's got to beat my passive of 18.
Okay. Does anyone else want to roll?
So everyone make one.
What did you, Eric? What did you say? I couldn't hear you.
A perception check.
Oh, okay. I mean, if I roll a 20, I guess it'll work. So I'll try.
Okay, well, you guys noticed nothing.
Not even me?
No.
Oh gosh.
So, all of a sudden, one of the horses in the front of the carriage gets hit by a crossbow bolt.
Is it dead?
No. But it whinnies and takes off.
Like, how's it get free from the carriage?
You're still with the carriage.
Oh,
So
okay.
you're kind of...
So
We're
now,
going.
now carriage is out of control.
Yes.
Oh no!
There are still
Farm girl, calm
trees.
the horse down.
I
Yeah.
know. I was like, don't I need to roll to calm the horse down?
You probably should. Because there is trees, so you can run into something.
Use
Okay.
that wonderful animal handling.
Okay. So Brittany tries to calm them down. It doesn't work. Because of that, they take a sharp turn, and the carriage almost flips over until Sam comes and tries to help. It ends up not flipping over, and Sam is able to calm the horse down enough to where you are stopped.
I
Thank God.
immediately jump out of the carriage, draw my weapon, and start looking around.
Yeah,
I'm
me
gonna
too.
I'm gonna go out the window of the carriage and hop on top of it, looking around.
I'm gonna check the horse's wound from the bolt. Like, did it actually hit him or just scare him?
It hit him. It's in his
Okay,
leg.
I'm checking the wound then.
Yeah, I'm checking the wound.
I'm
Okay, fine.
jumping
Never mind.
down
Brittany, check
behind
the wound.
Okay.
I look at them, guys. That's less important than whatever shot it.
Well, everyone else is already prepared for that, so someone needs to take care of the horse.
May
Okay.
I make another perception check now that we're stopped?
You may.
It's not a one.
Awful.
Wow, I got a 5.
I know, right?
I got the best one. Oh god.
So Atria hears rustling of the bushes.
Do we have a
On the
carriage?
path, the carriage is on the left, perpendicular to the path. Brittany is at the horse on the path.
I will call out, step out, and no harm will come to you. I will make a persuasion check to try to convince them to come up peacefully.
You see 2 bandits riding giant lizards. So there's 2 bandits and 2 giant lizards.
Did his persuasion work? Are they coming out?
Oh, they're coming out.
I
Are
I
they
don't
coming
know
Yeah,
if
like-
it worked or not.
Like, they're coming out, but they are ready. They're fighting. They're in fighting stance. They want to
Yeah.
steal your goods.
Okay, that sounds like a roll for initiative then.
Yes, everyone roll for your initiative.
Notice in none of your words were surrender.
Yeah, no, I realize that.
Can I ask them to surrender? Is it too late for that, Erica?
What? Surrendering?
Yeah, to ask them to surrender.
It doesn't matter. They're not gonna surrender.
Okay.
They look like they're ready to fight.
Yeah, they're gonna eat your faces. Not really. They may feed your faces to the lizards, but you know.
It's like, faces. It's gotta be cooked face though. Raw face is just gross.
So, bandits came out of the forest on giant lizards, looking to score some great treasure.
Alright, come on, get in my gutter.
Xander, go kill it.
Xander's the first one up. Zach is the first one up.
Alright, so Zach's gonna see him, as if he was expecting it, because he got such a high initiative. And he's gonna go right here, this guy. This guy's on top of his thing. He's gonna basically run at this dude and just jump and Superman punch this man. Is charging still a thing in 5th edition? I don't even remember.
It's a fee.
Oh, it's a feat. Okay. Then
You don't
never
have
mind.
enough.
I don't have enough feet. All right, let me thwack this dude with my the hand that is wrapped in a chain. 23. Does that hit him?
Why'd you do +6?
Because I have a +6 to hit
Oh, okay. Yeah, you hit him.
for 9 damage.
9 damage. The first one. Okay, you do not kill it yet.
Okay, well I hit him with that chain, and as I hit the ground, like as I land on the ground, that chain hand, like I put it on the ground and kind of do a little bit of like a flip, and then I kick him. with my bonus action.
For some reason, my brain half read that as I kick it with my bones.
With my bones. Does a 14 hit his AC?
Yes.
Okay. This one will do less damage.
5. You killed it. The bandit one is dead.
Boy got rocked. I guess you can get him off
Alright.
there then. Now his boar's just there, like, where'd he go?
Lizard, you mean?
Oh yeah, lizard.
Okay, so who was next?
Me, I think.
Yeah,
I'm not telling
Valia was next.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna do a crossbow. Woo.
What you gonna shoot for? Bandit number 1 is dead.
I'll go for his lizard then.
The lizard?
Yep.
Roll, my darling. You
Yay.
definitely hit.
22.
And it's 1d8. Hey.
Okay.
9 damage.
Still alive.
This is the first time I've attacked in this campaign.
Woo! Attack that lizard.
I shot him.
Reference
Next
I thought very
up
good.
is Roxanne.
So I'm gonna go for the other bandit. I'm gonna try to shoot him with my arrows.
Bandit 2.
Does
You
that
hit.
hit? Oh, cool.
Sitting.
So it is 1d8.
Ooh, 12 damage.
Well, he's dead.
Just got an arrow to the forehead.
Yep.
R.I.P.
Was that bandit one shot just now?
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
Alright then.
These bandits picked a
So-
poor fight. Getting knocked inside the carriage. They did not know who was in there.
They didn't know there was that many people.
I guess that's true. They didn't know. Yeah, so both lizards are still alive.
One's
Okay.
hurt.
I hear twin.
Now it's Bandit 2 who is dead. So Bandit 2 does not go. It is Tyler's turn.
I'd be worried if he did.
Well, no,
I'm
it's
gonna get
a trio.
ordered
Ends up and kills you.
Go faces inside of bandit.
as I charge forward with my long curved sword.
We lose the sound effects.
The sound effects of him charging.
Yeah. Well, he hits.
Oh, yeah.
Yay!
Modified 20.
Oh,
Oh, 8 damage. Rolled a 4 and a 1.
that was bad.
And this is to the the lizard, I guess.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
It's hanging in there.
Maybe this one will not chip a tooth on Tyler. Lizard
Oh.
1 goes now. Lizard 1. So the lizard bucks off the dead bandit and then runs around straight at Zach. He goes to nibble him. Does a 17
Oh,
hit?
he just hits.
Okay, he hits you.
He hit my AC exactly.
The lizard goes for a nibble at your leg.
Ow, not my leg. I like that leg.
He
Ow.
bites your leg for 6 whole damage.
Ouch, that's actually a good chunk.
Yeah, I have
First level?
4 HP left.
Okay, just survive for a little bit.
Yeah, don't die.
The lizard finds you tasty.
This thing's on my leg. It's really gross.
Okay, John.
Okay, question. What action is it to make a nature check to see if I can tell how many hit points this lizard has left?
I think that's just like a full standard action, is it?
I think it's...
Traditionally, it is.
Yeah.
Hmm,
I'd say you're better off just hitting it.
yeah, but...
Traditionally, yeah, it is a full action.
Cause I'm pretty sure like the rogue can do things to make that kind of stuff minor action.
Okay. Well then,
And
let
I
me
think
see
there's
if
a type of fighter that can too.
Yeah, I think it's like the battle master.
Yeah. I don't have any bonus action, hitty things. Yeah, I'll have to guess. The one that hit Xander has.
The one that hit me did get hit for 9 points of damage.
Yeah,
It's
thank
true.
you. That's what I was looking for. Okay, so you see me, lower the crossbow, sort of open a sort of secret compartment. It's essentially a hidden zipper on my the front of my armor. Then I slide, some of the leather back and reveal there's a void black circle on the center of Orpheus's chest, or not the center of his chest. It's imperfect void black circle marks his chest, centered over his heart. A bold line extends from the mark, going diagonally up and in towards his neck. he sort of grasps the flesh around it, and you can hear him hiss in pain as a magic missile bursts forth from it. Two at the one on Zach, and one at the one on Atria.
Look over. Oh, that looks painful.
So,
Says the person with a lizard
one
on his
Zach.
back.
So biting works. Thing just burst out of that guy's chest.
Yeah. So the one
God,
on
alien.
the two on Zach is 2d4 plus 2. Because they're each missile is a d4 plus 1.
Oh, magic missile automatically hits if you didn't know.
Oh, it does automatically. Oh, well then go.
Yeah, I don't have to roll a dang thing for magic missile. Okay, the lizard on
Oh,
takes 4 damage.
2
The
ones.
lizard on Zach takes 4 damage.
Snake eyes.
Is it still alive?
So the one on Zach is still alive,
Oh, it's hanging in there by a
no.
thread.
and now he's angry.
Now he's angry.
And then there's still then I have to
The one on me.
Another
Oh.
one. Every magic missile
Wow.
will one.
He's obviously still alive. With the magic missile hitting the lizard number 2, he cries out in pain and goes straight for Atria because Atria is right next
yeah.
to him.
Yep.
Does he get you with 17?
Another. I rolled 13 again.
Yeah.
Okay. He bites your arm.
I really feel like those bandits were holding these lizards back.
I know.
I know,
We were
right?
worried about the bandits. That's what I was thinking. We were worried about the bandits. The lizards, what we should have been
I
worried
don't know.
about.
I wasn't worried about
Oh
the
my
bandits
gosh,
at all.
they measured for 10.
You took 10
Ouch.
damage.
Okay, I am not feeling good.
He almost rips off your arm.
Oh.
Atria's
Oh,
on
no.
death's door.
I am not feeling good.
Okay.
Is it back up to me now?
I believe so.
I
Yep.
thought you had 4.
Zach goes back.
Alright, I'm gonna open up with, I'm gonna kind of like grab the end of my chain and kind of have it wrapped around both and just come down with like an axe handle, like, if anybody know what that looks like, on the top of this lizard's head.
Oh
Oh,
no.
I rolled a
Oh.
1. Alright, so it moves out of the way.
That's a critical thing.
But it's okay. I can now try to kick it when that completely misses. I rolled
Yeah.
a 1. Does a 13 hit its AC?
Yes, it
Okay.
does.
Woo!
Okay, so these are one of these probably have more hit points than they do AC.
Yeah. 7 damage.
Oh, that's dead.
Oh, thank goodness.
Lizard number 1.
Comes down with the axe handle, completely whiffs, does a roll, and like my heel just drops on its head.
The lizard
Yeah.
screams in pain as it withers and dies.
Withers and dies. It withers right now on the spot.
Yes, it
Huh?
does.
Alright, so I guess it's my go.
Thalia, what do you do?
I'm gonna go for the remaining thing.
A 7.
Yay.
You forget where it is. Now.
Okay.
Like,
It was
wait,
a
guys.
1. It's not that bad.
I guess that's true. It's 3. It's pretty bad.
Hush.
So after that,
It is Roxanne.
Alright, I'm gonna try to shoot it with a bolt.
So slippery, the lizard.
Yes,
16.
You
We
got
got
it. You get it. Hit it.
Okay, make it dead.
Oh, no.
my god!
It's okay, it's damage. You should roll a 1 on the damage.
It is still alive.
Oh my gosh. This thing's gonna kill Tyler.
So
Or a tree,
so
yeah.
it's taken 13 damage so far. That one's taken 8, 9, 10, 15 damage. So.
Yes.
anyways,
How bloody is it?
Does it
It's
look
probably
like it's
almost
about to
dead.
die?
Yes, it's pretty
Yeah.
bloody. It's like moaning and like slowed a lot.
Those sounds, yes.
I was trying. I can't do lizards well. That was great, actually. Worked
too
out.
so I should be up next.
Yes, Tyler.
After prying my arm free from its jaw, I will attempt to make a side slash across its face to get it back away from me, at the very least.
Dude, what is happening? This lizard's gonna kill him.
Okay, even though the lizard is slowed and in pain, it somehow dodges your blow.
Oh no!
John, save me!
I'm gonna try. I'm hoping that it's disoriented enough from the blood loss that it won't dodge this. Okay, one of the crossbow bolts that missed, or better yet, is there a rock somewhere within 60 feet of me that's loose? Rock or a fallen branch?
Yeah, there's a fallen branch probably not too far
Yeah.
from you.
You know, closing back up the patch on my armor, I'm going to spin one of my the tools on my belt and point it at that branch like a wand. It's going to lift up and then be catapulted towards the lizard. I'm casting the catapult spell. It's an action. I choose an object weighing 1 to 5 pounds within range that isn't being worn or carried. The object flies on a straight line up to 90 feet in a direction you choose before falling to the ground, stopping early if it impacts against a solid surface. If the object would strike a creature, that creature must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the object strikes the target and stops moving, and when the object strikes something, the object and what it strikes each takes 3d8 bludgeoning damage. So it has to make a dex save or take 3d8 bludgeoning damage as a branch smacks into it.
Okay, so it makes a dex save. 6.
Nope.
Oh, yes! It fails. So now I have to roll 3d8, which branch is rocketing, and...
Boom! 14
Hey!
damage.
It
Okay.
is murdered. It squeals in agony.
It's got
And dies.
splinters in its skull. And it...
Its skull is splinters.
I
dead.
still can't do that noise. It falls to the ground.
It's dead.
All right, boys, come get your healing.
And I don't think they can move.
However,
Oh,
you
no,
hear
no.
rustling behind you as 2 more bandits show up.
Stop!
No.
You can do this. I believe in you.
Behind us or behind them? Like closer?
Okay, behind Brittany. So they're not even
Over
near
here. Okay.
Tyler or, well, they're not near Zach or Tria.
Do they have lizards?
No,
Or just the bandits?
I'm just
okay.
gonna use these bandits because.
Do you want us to keep the same initiative and just roll
Yep.
them in then? Okay.
Yep. Okay, so they both go right before Tyler.
Yep.
Well, right before Tria.
So are we starting from the top or like?
Well, we're at the end of initiative, so
yeah.
it would go back to the top.
So
Either
Zach.
way.
Okay.
Oh, it's my turn. Does holding an action still work the same as it does in 4th edition?
There is ready in action. But a realistic ready action would be, you know, when they get within walking distance, you know, you can move your speed.
And then attack them?
Yeah, then you move and attack.
Okay,
yes.
then I'm readying that action.
After that, with the
Me.
okay, yep.
Well, I'm gonna move farther back, and I'm gonna try to hit the, one of the top with a crossbow.
Okay, that will be number 3. You get it.
Yay!
A whole 3 damage.
Well, you do damage, so.
You do. And which one did you hit?
Top one.
Okay, still alive. Obviously.
I'm just spinning around with a crossbow in my hand. I'm a healer. I'm a healer, and I can't get to the people who I need to heal.
Do you have to be right next to us? Can't you do it from range?
Not subtle, I don't think.
I thought she had healing word.
Oh, I do. Oops. Oh well.
Oh, yeah, you can bonus action that still.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
a bonus action? I forgot about that.
Yeah. You just gotta
Okay,
pick
I'll
one
do
of them.
that. Who has who's more?
Tyler. Heal Tyler.
Okay, Tyler.
I can heal myself on my turn.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You can heal me.
Xander. It's 1d4 plus spellcasting ability. And mine is charisma. You get 7.
Oh, sweet. I'm back to full.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is the first time he's experienced magic being done to him. And as like the wounds just seemingly close up, he's like, "Oh, that's better than a doctor's visit."
I have.
I would say I'm better than most.
All right. So who was next?
Wasn't it me?
Roxanne. Yep.
Okay. So
Roxanne.
I'm gonna step back and then I will hit the second one. The one that Samantha did not go for. Or try to at least. Oh no.
Does
Is
an
that
11.
hit?
No.
Oh no.
And now it's their turn.
Question. So with me readying that action, once they move within walking range, does it trigger before they can hit anything?
I guess
That's
it depends
up
if they move first or if they attack first.
Wait, what was the question?
I have an action ready for when they get close enough that I can reach them. I'm gonna run at them and hit them.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
You can do that. So Bandit 1 is going to go... Well, Bandit 3, technically, is going to go towards Xander because he sees... Well, no, you're not wounded no more.
Nope. I got magically healed.
He's not going toward you because you're not wounded.
He was about. He was like, ah, darn it, that was the guy.
Yeah. He's going to move over here.
Okay, hold on.
That is far. That is close enough.
Yep.
That's 30 feet.
He gets there. I'm like, what's up, bro? I've been waiting for you.
He's like, boom!
You got him.
19. So basically, I just run over there and like just fly at him again with a Superman punch and be like, "How nice of you to join us!"
Are you gonna make some kind of pun every time you hit something?
Oh, definitely.
Probably.
He's a snarky guy.
The bandit had started walking towards the party of Roxanne, Fidel. That's her name, right?
That's a Dragon Ball Z character.
Oh.
Is that correct?
No, Thalia. Sorry. Okay.
I was like,
So the bandit had walked towards Thalia, Roxanne, and Orpheus. However, Zack did not like this, and he ran at him with a fist out and punched him and killed him.
I just Superman punches man so hard his face caves in.
Oh no!
I helped. No, the bolt hits him in the forehead, and you punch the bolt so that
Through the other
impales-
side.
Yeah.
The bolt gets punched through the other
Combat
side.
stuff.
Totally. When he dies, my guy goes fatality.
Oh no!
Well, it worked. Now is the next bandit. He's gonna be like, I'm ever scared. So he's gonna go over here, little ways away, but he's gonna shoot at Roxanne with his crossbow.
Oh, he got a crossbow.
He does got a crossbow.
Oh no!
This man made a poor choice staying.
Does a 16 hit you, Brittany? I mean, Roxanne.
What is it against?
Your
Your
AC.
AC.
There you see.
Oh,
It's like the
Oh,
little
no!
shield icon.
just barely.
So he hits you.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's
So
see
scary.
how much this bandit hits Roxanne for.
No, I'ma die.
You don't know what could happen?
How many HP do you have?
13.
Oh, that's not
You'll be fine.
bad.
You're fine.
Yeah, you have a lot. I don't think he's gonna kill you.
Depending on the type of crossbow it is. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
He hits you for 9.
That's
He
max
would
damage.
have had a 20 dex to kill you with that.
So Roxanne was now wounded. The bandit's bolt flew through the air and hit her right in the shoulder. Now it is Atria's turn.
Atria, seeing that Roxanne has been hit, will move forward. And I reach behind me and grab one of the javelins. I'm going to throw it at the bandit that just fired.
Sounds good.
And I missed.
Roll a 1. I
Oh,
like how
no.
roll 20 makes the 1 like the number a red, like
Red,
a red
yeah.
number. Like, no, you did bad.
Straight past him and gets lost in the woods.
Oh no!
The bandit looks at you and laughs.
Yep. Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, the bandit just like, la 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 la's. Okay, not really.
No.
That
like this guy.
Please,
Keep
please
it.
keep it.
is one flamboyant bandit.
He's secretly trying to become a bard.
It is Orpheus's turn, right?
Just saw Roxanne right beside me almost get shot to death. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my last spell slot to cast Cure Wounds on her. Since I'm
thank God.
right next to her.
Samantha says, like, oh, I don't have to carry this team.
Artificers know Cure Wounds. It's not their specialty, but I'll roll 1d8 plus 3, and hopefully it'll get you back up. And I won't roll terribly. Well, it's 6. You heal 6
pretty
of the 9 HP you lost.
That's not bad.
Pretty good.
Yeah, and that's my
As you magically heal her, she goes, I don't much care for your methods, but I greatly appreciate your help nonetheless.
he
Why are you upset? She
raises
doesn't like
an eye-
magic.
He raises
Oh.
an eyebrow but says nothing else.
Yeah, nobody has any idea that her character doesn't like magic.
Oh,
This is the first instance of it.
that's true.
So I'm gonna move there, and I'm gonna get I'm gonna straight up strut over to this man and be like, "Buddy, everyone else is dead. You should not have stayed." Right before I just thwack him in the face. Does a 15 hit his AC?
Yes.
Excellent.
Okay, he does flack him in the face. It'd have been so much better if you missed, though. It would have been so funny.
10 damage.
He's still alive.
All right, I thwack and then I hit him with my other fist that doesn't have a chain. Just a good old 1-2. Actually, that would have been a 2-1 because the fist, the chain is on my right hand. But I had a problem rolling with that. Just a 13 hit his AC. Oh, okay.
Yes.
I got scared a little bit.
He's dead.
6 damage.
Woo!
Just the wham, wham, guy drops. Look at her, guys. Is that everybody? Because, I mean, there's still a party over here, I guess.
Is that everyone, DM?
Yes.
Okay.
I think it was mathematically impossible for you not to kill him at that stage.
After the second attack hit.
I'm going to go get my bolts now.
Same.
Yeah.
I'm going to get my
I'm
fist. Oh,
going
wait.
to use my lay on hands feature and my healing hands feature to get myself hit points back.
I was about to ask if you wanted me to do any healing, but I guess not.
I still need 3 points of healing.
You don't like magic.
Unfortunately,
You want some Okay, I'm gonna come heal you, see that you're damaged. I'm gonna heal her. Brittany, you're being healed.
Okay. She looks reluctant, but then she just goes, "Thank you."
I'm not gonna roll because my lowest is over her what she needs. So.
So now I'm back up.
So is that horse dead, or are we still good to go?
The horse is alive.
Yeah,
The
I
horse is
checked
fine.
on the horse.
Excellent. He just hops back in the carriage.
I'm gonna hop back right after you, man.
I'm searching their. After I get my bolt, I'm searching the bandits' bodies to see if they have.
He's looting the body.
Oh, no, that's a good idea.
Yeah,
What?
like
What check would he make
I don't think
to
that'd
see
be
if
a
he finds
check.
anything?
I don't think that'd be a...
Investigation.
Yeah, I guess
Oh,
it's just actually he's
investigation.
gonna make a check.
if anything is an You want me to roll an investigation?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess you're looking for anything other than the obvious, like, crossbow they were holding and stuff.
Yeah, like maybe a missive on one of them. Maybe someone ordered them to ambush us on the road, or if they were just bandits. Who knows? Nope.
Nope.
Theoretically, indeed. He rolled a 2.
Okay, the only thing you find is a bag of 10 gold.
They had
Okay.
10 gold on them?
Oh, well, all
Why
of
were they
them together.
Oh, all together. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I'm assuming he at least has, like, their crossbows.
Yeah, like if you could get their crossbow bolts
Can you get-
and everything.
I'm gonna ask you to give me some 10 bolts, because I'm assuming they're gonna have that many at least.
Yeah, they all had crossbows, so they each.
They had, like, hand crossbows, or, like, the light ones, right?
Bolts are bolts are bolts.
Yeah, bolts.
Yeah,
it's the
it's
same.
true.
I guess that's true. I was just saying,
It was
like,
like crossbows.
I'm pretty sure heavy crossbows use bigger bolts, right?
Yeah, but this is D&D.
Well, okay.
I guess it's true.
This is the...
So yeah, they each had probably 3 bolts left. So you have now. There was 4 of them. You have 12 bolts.
There's 3 of us, so 4 each.
Sounds good.
It's a lot of Usain Bolts. Got a whole racing team.
Yeah, who uses crossbows on the?
Me.
I do.
I can use a crossbow bolt, but somebody has to shoot it at me first. Oh, I don't have that
Three
yet.
people use- 3 people use crossbows, so
Yeah, 4 each.
okay. So let me add 4 bolts to my equipment, and there are 5 of us, right?
Yes.
I'm handing everyone else each 2 gold, and I'm keeping 2 gold.
Okay, so do you guys want to just make camp here, or do you want to ride?
Let's go away from the dead bodies a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys get back in your wagon and you go off, and then you see that the forest breaks apart, and you are now looking, as far as you can see, into fields. There's some shallow mountain hills, but for the most part, it's pretty flat. The sky is it's not bright anymore. The sun's starting to go down, so you guys make camp on the edge of the forest.
Rolling plains.
Maybe say an occasional farm here and there.
Wait, what did John ask?
Long rest.
I just
Rolling plains is what he said.
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Rolling as in up and down the slight, of hills. And
Yes.
such.
The path is you can still see it very clearly. And right now, since it is autumn, it's more of a golden fields
Yeah, long rest.
Yes.
So we make camp. Anyone want to do anything during camp?
I slept adequately the last time I slept, but I'm gonna try something to see if I can make myself sleep better. Mechanically, it's not actually gonna do anything, but I'm one of the same bauble I demonstrated my tinkering with on the trip. I am now making emit a sweet smelling odor. I'm putting it next to me.
How about we don't do that in the forest?
It doesn't go that far out.
I know, but still.
Worry McWayerson over here.
I'm just saying that you shouldn't have, like, food or sweet-smelling things in the forest when you're camping and stuff.
But we're no longer in the forest. We're in the
We're at
plains.
the edge of the forest.
So we know exactly where trouble may come from. And
All
if
right,
it comes from the
fine.
other direction, we'll be able to see it coming because it's not the forest.
Okay, fine.
So anyway, I think that's the first time I've ever killed a giant lizard.
Congratulations.
So Atria, is your place like nearby? Can we see it from here? What's going on?
You probably won't be able to see it from here. We're still probably close to 3 days out, roughly.
Okay.
Yes, these
sound so
hills are quite massive.
At the breakneck speed of horse and carriage. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed.
Well, it's not like we have a falcon ride or something.
I was thinking something like a car, but whatever.
What's it called?
Think about a metal carriage that drives itself and goes, I don't know, like 17 times faster than this.
I thought you said you didn't have any magic in your world.
It's not magic. It's an engine.
Explain it then.
The engine makes a sound. It turns a bunch of things that do a bunch of things.
What's
Then the
an
wheels
engine?
start turning. You put gas in it, and then it starts moving.
It sounds like the components for a spell, though.
I'm not an engineer. It's like a thing people can work on. People can learn to work on it.
Oh, is it like combustion?
That sounds like a thing it might be.
Flintlock pistols work, by igniting a powder, and the force of the ignition propels the bullet out of the barrel.
Yeah, gas
So,
is real flammable.
Maybe perhaps it works on a similar principle.
Sure, it's loud.
So you're trying to tell me that they move by using explosion?
I mean, you can't see them.
That's
They're
not my
invisible?
point.
Invisible explosions propel you.
No, it's not. Oh my gosh, it's not invisible. It's all right. So imagine like you guys use your souls or whatever to fuel your magic. Imagine the little explosions. I'm assuming is how it works in the engine are like a fuel to make the tires turn.
Hmm.
You
Doesn't
said
sound very convincing to me.
It does sound like magic.
You
It's
said
not.
the
It's
vehicle
not
was,
magic.
You said the vehicle was magic, or no, was metal. Is what I meant to say. You said the vehicle was metal.
Mostly, yeah.
You must have stronger metals than we can produce to such combustion and concussive force to not tear it apart.
I guess so. Yeah, they industrialize a lot of that stuff. Just make gobs of it at one time.
Most intriguing.
Yeah, I guess so. I've never really given it much thought. You just get in it and go. Granted, it is faster when there's not like 90 other ones on the road, so you're just in gridlock all day.
Okay, it's getting late. I have many questions, and they can wait.
Guess I'll take the first watch again.
Same as last night.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I'm gonna walk away and go to sleep unless anyone talks to me.
Does anything happen during my shift?
A crow lands on your head.
Cool, I got a pet now. I will name you Birdo.
It goes.
Glad I'm
Well done, Birdo. He pats the parrot or the crow.
The crow just wanted food though, so he runs away or flies away.
Birdo, come back! No.
I
I
wake
miss
up
you.
for my shift seeing you screaming at a crow.
I'll miss you, Birdo. All right, so I hop down. I go over to what's Sam's character's name again? It's the only one I'm
Thalia.
Thalia.
Why don't you ask me?
That's also true.
He walks over, like is standing right above you. And he goes, "Hey, pale lady. I don't remember your name.
Alexia.
Alexia. That doesn't sound right. I don't care. I'm going to bed. It's your turn.
All right.
So what happens during what's her face's watch?
Hi, Alexia.
Where do you go to like keep watch?
Wherever he was.
In a
We're
tree.
going same place.
So you're
I'm
going
going
up a
up the
tree. Okay.
I'm gonna be at the base of the tree. I don't trust
Okay.
my character.
He said I was in a tree.
Nothing much
Alright.
happens the rest of the night. You guys are fine. No sign of bandits.
The night passes uneventfully.
Yay. Oh,
Except-
fuck.
Zach lost a bird, friend.
Birdo, I'll miss you.
Was it ever really a friend?
You don't understand our relationship. It's deeper than words or cause.
So you guys head out in the morning, and 3 more days pass. As you're going through the fields, they're pretty expansive. Not expensive, expansive.
Some expensive fields.
I can't talk. Yeah, you can see some, like, ever so often you'll see, like, one house or so, but most of the time it's just pretty open fields. You go past a wheat field, and then next to the road, getting closer to a town, and you can see the town, there's, like, huge pumpkin fields. Pumpkins everywhere.
Yo, guys,
Nice.
it's Halloween, right?
And as you come up to this town, there's about a 5-foot wide creek that runs right in front of it. So you go over a little bridge, and it's a small town. It's not too big. There's about a wall of stone around it that's about 3 feet high. And everything looks pretty clean and strong and sturdy in this town. On the top of a hill, you see a really massive house that's made of stone and looks very decorated.
Well, we'll just sleep here in the town, guys. We don't need to go up there.
Why, what is that?
Is that your family?
Nope, 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 nope. The town.
I think that means yes.
Press X to doubt, by which I mean rolling an insight check.
Go right ahead.
Yo, I'll do an insight check too.
How would you know?
I think I'm. No insight to see what if he's like lying,
Oh.
saying that that's not his.
I thought you're like, you have a sixth sense of knowing these things.
I just know.
What would I roll to see if I know anything about this house?
Probably
History?
history check.
Well, I'm going to tell you, you probably know nothing about this house. You're not even from this kingdom.
Okay.
Yeah. If I were to roll, I'd have disadvantage.
Yeah.
I am proficient in history, and I am a studious person, so I could attempt it.
Where's my insight?
I'm gonna talk to his character
Sure.
instead.
Okay.
Uh,
So what exactly is it that you're trying to hide in this house?
not necessarily trying to hide from.
No, I'm rolling
you.
persuasion for me.
I got a
Go ahead.
23 insight. I know your soul.
I've got a.
You both know I'm clearly lying.
Tell me.
Tell me.
Not
I'm
by
not trying
20.
to hide anything from you.
What'd you say?
I'm not trying to hide anything from you. I just don't want to accidentally bump into anyone right now.
I see. And what sort of consequences will that bring?
A headache.
Is that
Uh,
all?
That's probably all to know.
A man's family is his own. I mean, a person's family is their own business. So
Do you say that?
they said a person's family is his own business.
Now, did you include the stumble in character or not?
Xander forgets that Tyler plays a woman. Zach does not.
As you guys are talking, some of the villagers recognize Atria, and they start coming up to you, and they're like, "Oh, lady, we have missed you so."
Yes, it's good to see you all. Please keep it down.
But lady, your brother has been looking for you.
And he can keep looking.
But lady,
But lady.
Stop calling me my lady. A trio works just fine. And it's much quicker.
but lady, I shall not say your name.
Are these people turning into Dobby? It's like slowly turning into Dobby's voice. Do I need to give them a sock?
I'm making a persuasion check to get them to shut up.
I really hope you fail. What's he get?
You got a 17.
You got 17? Okay, well, those herd of ladies leave. And then a gentleman, an old man, comes over to you now. And is like, oh, dearie, I haven't seen you in a while. We had a great harvest this year.
That's good news.
So, with all the ruckus going on, you see a brown-haired man walking very angrily, and he has the same eyes as Atria. Right at you guys.
I look at Atria and go, I think your brother found us.
We need to go. We need to go.
Now then, my lady, wouldn't it be best to head to the side streets instead of in the main plaza?
Yeah. Think of that.
She's kind of smirking at you.
Well, let's get this headache over with.
So Atria's brother comes storming up to you guys and's like, Atria, where have you been?
Killing lizards.
Don't help.
Oh.
Please don't help.
That's right.
Are you with a band of ruffians now?
Hey, only...
I'm going to go up to him now for that
the
response.
I look around like, oh, that describes us pretty well.
I'm going to go up to him for that response. Shouldn't you treat your long-lost sister with a bit more respect?
No, I shall not. She has a duty here in this village as head of our household. She needs to come back off her foolish journey.
Perhaps she went on a journey to become a better head of household.
No, that's not why.
Shut up.
Brushers trying
I don't
to help.
care what she is doing. She needs to be here.
All right, I'm going to try to come on to him, but...
But you're fine job. You clearly don't need me here. You just had a great harvest. Why do you need me?
You are the woman. You must run this family.
And I will. Once I do the thing I need to get done.
Also, our siblings respect you more than me.
I guess when I chime in, I can't imagine why.
I was gonna do that. When Orpheus says that, Zach raises a fist.
I bump it.
He doesn't know what this means, but he's excited.
And then I sort of look perplexed, like, what did I?
What was that? It's instinct.
What was that phenomena? Yet more questions.
I'm going to try to lead your brother away. Why don't you calm down now?
You have to roll.
Yep.
To see if
Persuasion, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
You gotta roll your sexy.
Yeah, roll your sexy.
Does she like sensually rub his arm?
Yeah, I'm going to go up and grab his arm.
Whoa.
What did you say, Erica? I couldn't hear you.
Roll for sexy.
Persuasion.
Sexy.
Oh, you are not very sexy with that 3.
So Atria's brother just like pushes your hand aside and pushes you aside, and he's like, "This has nothing to do with you, woman. Back away."
I have a name, you know.
I bet it's very lovely, like the rest of you, but this is between me and my sister.
Well, I didn't know you were into that.
Oh.
Okay, now you're getting smacked.
Dang.
Not
I'm
from
just
him.
like, I'm like standing in the corner giggling.
So her brother just like sighs and like face palms and is just like, I can't believe you are traveling with these people.
Oh, I've smacked John.
What was the hit?
13 plus 5, so 18.
Okay.
1 damage to the back of the head.
I'll take that, and
I'm
and
not
I
trying to hurt you. You're only doing the 1 damage.
1 damage.
Yeah.
You're actually hitting him?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm slapping him. That was rude and uncalled for.
And I was like, ugh, okay, fair. But also, in the interest of fairness, I keep looking at Etria's brother as like, in response to his, disbelief. And I can't believe you're willing to keep family cloistered. Life is meant to be lived.
Life is meant to be lived here.
For everyone? I'm not staying.
Okay. No, okay.
I immediately frowned. Such arrogance. Your world is not this town. Get over yourself.
No, he has a point, and I will come back here and be in charge like I'm supposed to be. I have something else I need to do first, whether you agree with it or not.
So he looks at you and just shakes his head. You're so stubborn. You're just like our father.
Well, you got to know him.
He
And-
sounds like a better man than you.
And I understand that you want answers, but the rest of us had wanted answers too. But our family is important. And now I am missing all of them.
All of
Cyrus is off on an adventure of his own. I did not want him
Good
to
for him.
go, but he went and he's over in one of the other kingdoms trying to find inspiration for his new songs.
Good for him.
Zach starts snickering his 2 songs.
Lulia is off in the capital.
Oh, I was just there. I may have missed her.
And then Claudia is off who knows where.
The
Yeah,
flake of the
she's
family.
always was.
And so now
So
I'm left here all by myself running the household.
And you're doing such a fine job. I mean, the villagers have said nothing but praise as I walked in.
You know I've never been good with people.
Boy, that obvious.
Well, if you didn't call them people and actually called them by their names,
I'm gonna smirk at him at this point.
I'm gonna I'm kind of behind Atria's shoulder, and I'm just gonna go. So, also just gonna throw this out there. If she's supposed to be the leader and she says, I'm gonna go do a thing, you run things while I'm gone, you kind of gotta follow that order.
Ooh.
I never gave that order.
Well,
Then
then
do
that's
it.
back on you, and he kind of steps back again.
Well, now's your chance.
No, all my siblings are free to do as they wish.
I can't really.
I look at Atria and smile and sort of nod. My opinion of her rose considerably.
Orpheus will remember this.
Antonius looks at her. Antonius looks at her and is like, I'm just worried. I've already lost 2 of our family. I don't want to lose anyone else.
There's nothing to worry about. I mean, look at the company I am surrounded with. I think they'll watch my back. Except maybe that one. Points at Xander's character.
Hey, I'll just punch the thing in front of you. I don't watch it back.
You'll
And
walk your front.
at this point, at the mention of, not wanting to lose family, Orpheus actually scowls and says, maybe instead of complaining, you should be grateful you still have family left to lose. And then he just walks off.
Well, that got
Touch
tense.
the soft spot.
I'm gonna go get him.
I love how you said that.
Load him in the wagon. We'll head up to the house since everyone knows I'm here now.
Yeah, it did not take long.
Note to self: back streets.
Did
Right,
we even get in the streets? I thought we just got up to the town, we're at the entrance, and we're like,
No,
oh,
no,
hey.
you had gotten in.
Oh, okay.
A little ways.
Right, I'm going after Orpheus.
Okay. I don't know where I'm going, just away.
Maybe to the
And
wagon.
you can see I'm sort of breathing in and out. I've got my fist clenched over my heart area, and sort of the other hand's pinching the bridge of his nose. Just
She's gonna
breathing
come
in.
over and pat your shoulder and say, maybe we should bring the wagon towards the house.
I flinch and then breathe in, relax, shoulder slump. You can feel the tension leave my body. I'd say, I think that's an excellent idea, Thalia.
Alexia.
You can't fool me this time. Not like them. I have a better memory.
I would like to be called Alexia. That princess
May
did
I-
have such a wonderful name, didn't she?
What do you intend to do with the name of a princess?
Wear it as my own for now. At least until a better name comes along.
I grin at her, and I say, very well, Alexia.
Let's go.
Yes, let's.
So Antonius has took a lot of deep breaths and calmed down a lot. And he leads you guys, goes with you guys to the house. we're going to call it there for today's episode. Thank you everyone for listening. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Join us next time and see how our adventures do on the rest of their journey. Will Tria and her brother make up? Will they get in a bigger fight? Will Birdo come back to Zack? Will Orpheus be able to tolerate Atria's brother for any moment longer? Find out all these and more next time on Max Damage.